Hi, it's Howard again with another CD and vinyl update. I hope you're all having a great day. First things first, I'll show you what's playing in the background. It's an album from 1991 and it's a debut album by the Queen Street. Great hair metal from 91. Okay, it's mainly CDs this time round. I've been struggling really to find anything on vinyl that I've wanted, or ones that I've been wanting have been too pricey. So without further ado, I'll crack on and I'll show you the CDs first. Starting off is a band from Australia. I think War God 60 was playing in the background on one of his videos a couple of weeks ago, and that band is Pegasus and Brick the Chains. This is on Nuclear Blast. I've not actually had a chance to play this, but the song that I do know on this album is the song called Metal Forever. Great power metal. Next, a classic debut album from 1990, and it is Stick It To You by Slaughter. Includes the classic Up All Night. Great party rock song that is. It's an original copy on the Chrysalis label. It's an album that I've never had owned on any format before, but I do know a few of the songs, like of course Up All Night, Eye to Eye, Fly to the Angels. I actually saw these in concert in 1991 when they were supporting Cinderella in Manchester. Great concert. Next, the next three CDs are by the same band. The normal record shop I would normally go to. You just got a new box full of CDs in. The box are full of stuff like Stone Sour, Good Charlotte, Queens of the Stone Age, stuff I'm not really interested in, but these three CDs caught my eye. Okay, and the first one is a classic from 1988, and it is Seventh Son of a Seventh Son by Iron Maiden. Of course, it's on the EMI label. So now I used to have on cassette when it first came out. Great songs there, like Can I Play With Madness. My favourite song is The Evil That Men Do. It's also got Clairvoyant on, that's a great song, and Infinite Dreams. It's one of them albums that probably most people know. Next, I've got my favourite live album of all time, and that is classic Live After Death from 1985. It's an album I used to have on vinyl when it first came out. That's the disc. Unfortunately, this is just the Long Beach Arena show. It hasn't actually got the extra Armsmith songs on it, but it's a classic. I think everyone knows this album, and probably most people will probably agree this is probably the best live album of all time. Great stuff. Next, an album from 1990, and it is of course No Prayer for the Dying by Iron Maiden, of course. Disc is just a plain EMI disc. Probably my favourite song on here is Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter, which actually got to number 1 in the UK singles charts back in 1990. I think what else is on here? Holy Smoke, that's okay. Hooks in You, Tail Gunner. That's one of them albums that probably most people know. Great album. Next, a classic from 1988, and it is American power metalers Riot and Thundersteel. This is the reissue copy. It's on the CBS lib. I've not actually had a chance to play this album yet, but I do know a couple of songs. I know the title track, and my personal favourite on this album is Flight of the Warrior. That's a really great song. If you haven't got a copy of this album, it's well worth tracking down. Brilliant stuff. Next, another classic album from, I think it's from could be from 1989 or maybe 1990, and it is Forbidden, Twisted into Form. This is the 2006 reissue on Century Media. Oops, disc has fallen out. And it also comes with bonus tracks of the Raw Evil EP Live at Dynamo in 1989. Probably my favourite song on this album is a song called Step by Step. It's a great mosh song, I suppose. Great hard rock song. Also, Out of Body, Out of Mind, that's a great song as well. I think probably, if you're into thrash metal, you probably know this album. Next, a bit of, I'd probably call it melodic death. And this is from, what year is this from? 1995, I think. And it is At the Gates, Slaughter of the Soul. This is the reissue on A-Rate Music. It comes with bonus tracks of demo versions and some cover versions. Probably the best song on it is Blinded by Fear. Love that song. I think it's probably the only song that I've heard by this on this album, so I'm looking forward to playing the rest of it. And this was really cheap, this was only about £3. Next, some power metal from Sweden, and it is Fraternia, A Nightmare Story. This is on the SPV label, and this only came this morning, so I've not had a chance to play it. But I've actually heard a couple of songs of it. I've heard a song called Arrival and The Saviour. Great Swedish power metal, like I said. And I think this is from 2002. Next, more Swedish power metal. And this is from, what year is this from? So it's 2007, and it's Insania, Agony, Gift of Life. Also known as Insania Stockholm, so I think it might be another band called Insania as well. It comes with a custom CD, and this is on the Black Lodge record label. I actually played this album this morning on YouTube, and actually a few years ago actually downloaded the song To Live Another Day on iTunes to put on my iPod. That's a great little tempo power metal song. Listen to this album, it reminds me a lot of Stratovarius, so if you like Stratovarius you'll like this album. Great stuff. Next, German power metal supergroup, whatever you want to call it, but it's Avantasia of course, and Ghostlights. This is in a digipack. Comes with all the lyrics and pictures of the band members and people that sing on the band. And this is a limited edition version because it comes also with a live CD. I've not actually had a chance to listen to this yet. Like I said, this only came this morning, so I'm looking forward to playing that. And then finally is a album that's been shown quite a lot recently. I think Brendan Van Die's shown it, and earlier on today Scott Waters showed it as well because it's just been reissued on vinyl. But this is the actual CD version of it, and it is the debut album by Primal Fear. This is on the Nuclear Blast label. I only know a few songs of it. I know Chainbreaker and Silver and Gold and Battalions of Hate. Great German power metal. Never heard this band, it's well worth tracking down. If you like bands like Halloween, Judas Priest, you'll enjoy this album. Okay, and that's the CDs. So now I will move on to the vinyl. There's only 4 albums to show, so like I said, there wasn't much to pick up. Okay, starting off with another band from Australia. I think this album was shown a few weeks ago by Bev at Clarko Vision, and it is the debut album by Kings of the Sun. The back cover, it's got the track listing and a picture of the band, and the inner sleeve, it's got the lyrics and the thanks list on that side, and the lyrics on that side, and it's on the RCA label. I've not actually had a chance to listen to this yet. I've been quite busy recently, so I'm looking forward to playing it. The only song that I know by these is a song called, I think it's called Drop the Bomb, but I think that's off their second album, Full Frontal Nudity, is it called, something like that. So looking forward to playing this. Next, a classic album from 1988. It's an album that I used to have on vinyl back in the day, and it is the classic Wings of Heaven by Magnum. The back cover has a track listing and a picture of the band, and the inner sleeve, got the lyrics on that side and the lyrics on that side. And it's got a custom centering. It's a great album, this. It's got great songs like Days of No Trust, Start Talking Love, great ballad, It Must Have Been Love, Pray for the Day, and a great long song. It's on for 10 minutes and 34 seconds, and that's a song called Don't Wait the Line. It's a great hard rock song. Next, another album from 1988, and it is a debut album by Dare Out of the Silence, featuring Professor Brian Cox, who's now more famous for doing science programs on television. Hard to believe he used to be in a hard rock band. Back cover, it's got a track listing and a picture of a lake. Which, I think the lake might be maybe somewhere around here, because they're from Oldham, which is about 6 miles away from where I live now. The inner sleeve has a picture of the band again, and on that side it's got the lyrics. It's got the classic A&M centering. The only songs that I know of here are the songs Abandon, Into the Fire and Kings of Spades. But looking forward to it. It's a great AOR album. According to most people who like AOR, it's a classic album, so looking forward to playing it. Okay, and finally, a album that I don't think I've ever seen anyone show, but I might be wrong. And it's from 1985, and it's the album Stormchild by Mad Max, German heavy metal band, melodic rock band. We're in the 80s, it's a very 80s attire, the leopard skin spandex pants, of course. Down the inner sleeve, it's got the lyrics on that side, and a picture of the band on that side, and it's on the Roadrunner album. And I actually like 80s Roadrunner albums because they're actually quite thick, a lot thicker than normal vinyl from the 80s. I've not actually had a chance to listen to this album yet. I think this is probably the last heavy metal album that they did, because on the next album in '87, Nights of Passion, He kind of like did what most bands did around that period. He started going a bit more commercial, started more poppy commercial songs. So I've actually heard a couple of songs on YouTube, so I'm looking forward to playing this. Okay, so that's it for this update. But, I might have some more CDs to show soon because I've actually got to go down to my old house later on tonight, and I'm going to actually pick up the CDs that I left there. So it might be maybe another 50, 60 CDs I've got to show. So until then, of course, stay metal, of course. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, take care of yourself, and see you later. Okay, bye, thanks, cheers, bye.